What's going guys, Zennosh here, and today in this video it's time to try out Summoners War Lost Centuria on its open beta test version release. This game is provided to you guys by Come To Us. It's a RPG strategy game which is really based on the classical Summoners War game. You can use the same monsters available in the classical Summoners War and you can use them right over here in order to defeat the opponents out there online in the real-time arena matches. Alright, so this game actually might be dream come true for so many players out there, guys. This game really specializes on not in the PvE story aspects but on the PvP arena aspects, and that is even RTA style real-time matches against the other opponents, and this actually makes this game quite special out there, guys. And I think even the 3D animations, or let's say the artwork features of the characters, have been improved greatly in this game, and I am really starting to love it. Just look at this war right over here. She looks damn amazing, and this is the skill that she's actually going to be using in the battle. All right, and now let's start using our monsters in the battle in the classical 1 versus 1 match against the another opponent online. Okay, so right now this game is searching for the opponent for me, and once I get matched up with a certain opponent, I'm going to beat his ass with all my might. Or maybe I might get my ass beaten. And look at that Lapis, guys. I mean, like, she looks more amazing compared to that of the classical 3D like features or 3D models of the classical Summoners War, which was released like a lot of years ago, right? So anyways, right over here we can actually chit chat with the other player out there with some sorts of like like this text out there, like thank you, appreciation text, or like let's say taunting them or whatever that is. And I've got a Sylvia right over here. Oh wow, okay. And then like that like what he really does, right? He can actually deal a lot of damage based on the lost HP he has, but I think I will not be able to use him because his skill card was not available right over there. Yes, you heard me right. One monster is capable of using one skill at a time, and you can only use those skills which are available in the deck at the moment, okay? And there will be a total of 4 skill cards that will be available in a moment, alright? And this deck might actually be consisting of either the skill cards like this one right over here, or the spell cards. The spell cards are pretty much limited cards that can actually allow you to have some of the really good support skill or some really good damage against opponents out there, usually in the AoE format. Okay, so right over there, right, the guy just used that like spell skill out there, and every kind of skill out there actually uses mana. And if you really want to know like how much mana it really costs to use the skill, just look on the top left corner of the skill card and you will be able to figure out how much mana will be consumed after using that skill right over there. Alright, so there we go, guys. Like let's say the spell card right over here is actually going to use 2 mana, and the mana is going to get auto refilled all the time on the bottom of this screen on the bottom right corner. Just look at that, guys. Now I have 10 mana in my disposal and I can keep on using a lot of skills out there, guys. Okay, just keep on looking that one, guys. And at the rate at which the mana keeps on filling up is quite good as well. Okay, and I think I'm pretty much having a really good time in suppressing the opponent out there. Let's see if I can actually even win that one as well. And I think there is a really good character right over there in the opponent's side. That is unfair to me. That vampire, I forgot the name. I forgot his name. Ah man, but anyways, he's really good, isn't he? Damn it, like he's one of the best characters out there in the Summoners War series. Oh man, I'm like, I have not been quite lucky with my RNGs to actually get those amazing units out there. Some players actually even come out with the 5-star monsters, and I'm like, what? That is totally unfair, guys. So definitely this game is actually going to side towards those players who are gonna be willing to pay a lot of cash into this game. So it kind of actually risks a little bit pay to play, or let's say pay to win content. Alright, so anyways, whatever that is, let's try to have some free to play gameplay right over here. Let's try to enjoy this game as much as possible. Okay, so there we go. We are actually trying to fight against Anubis right over there. I think that's Anubis, isn't it? And we have Pierrette right over here, and I really don't have that Ice Pierrette, which I really do want. I'm like, she is capable of dealing like AoE damage plus freezing the opponent right over there as well, right? But well, I actually lost. I think it was meant to happen. Jesus, if you get defeated in the battle, you get 0 trophies, and it seems like as if the progression itself actually gets halted. So it's really bad out there, guys. All right, you gotta really win in order to keep on acquiring those ranking points in order to keep on progressing, because with the help of ranking points you will be able to claim amazing rewards out there, like let's say even new hero units, a lot of mana stone, a lot of crystals, a lot of skill stone right over here as well, and a lot of glory box that's going to provide you guys a lot of shards of the hero units. Yes, in this game, ladies and gentlemen, you are gonna be requiring a lot of monster shards in order to upgrade them. Okay, so that's how this game is actually going to work, and you gotta keep on improving your spells as well that you can use in the battlefield in order to turn the tides of the battle by, let's say, doing a lot of damage to the opponent, or by healing all your allies at the same time. So that's real good, isn't it? So that's that, guys, and you can pretty much set up your formation as well. You can actually take up to a total of 8 monsters into the battle. This is a massive game, ladies and gentlemen. 4 units will be in the front line, and the 4 units will be in the back line as well. In the front line, try to put up those kind of units who can actually take a lot of hits, like let's say this Sylvia right over here. What the hell? I forgot his name. Jesus Christ. What the hell? Okay, his name is Ramagos, right? Yes, one of my best unit in the Summoners War. I just forgot his name. Sorry about that. Ramagos is a really good tank character right over there. I mean, like he's even deadly as long as he keeps on losing a lot of HP, right? Because like he's going to deal exactly the same amount of damage when he is going to hit the opponent with his lost HP, right? So there we go, guys. It's a little bit complicated to actually explain right now, but anyways, this is how my setup actually looks like, and I really don't think it's really good right now because my Hua should be in the like backline, but I really am lacking a really good tanker at this moment. So well, this is how I'm actually gonna go right now. All right, so that's gonna be it. Let's try to look in the territory right over here. There's gonna be mission office, there's gonna be craft building, there's gonna be magic shop, and so many other things out there. There's gonna be alliance office right over here as well, meaning like you gotta actually join a guild in order to get a lot of guild services. Okay, try to be a part of guild because it's definitely going to be quite healthy for you guys. All right, alliance training right over here, where you can actually start asking for the shard of the monster that you want to upgrade. For example, right up here, I want to get extra shard of Ramagos so that I can actually make him much stronger. So right over here, I can actually ask from the allies in order to get those shards. But it seems like even my allies are having very bad time, or having a really hard time in getting donations themselves, because definitely this game is actually just available today. So definitely I really don't think there are so many players out there who are actually willing to donate a lot of shards out there, guys, because it's very important, right? I really don't want to donate right away as soon as possible. I mean, like as soon as I'm starting a new account, right? And right over here, guys, it's going to be the glory token right over here, with which you can actually acquire a lot of rewards right over here. Try to get a lot of glory tokens that you can actually get from the guild missions out there. Anyways, that's it. Looking into the quest right over here, these are the ways how you are supposed to get a lot of materials which you can use to exchange for certain other rewards out there, including the glory points out here as well. So there we go, guys. And what's there is next that I gotta talk to you guys. Okay, let's talk about this shop where you can actually see the summons as well. In order to do the summons, you gotta need the crystals. Okay, this purple or pink, okay, let's see, the pink stone right over here, known as crystal, which is the premium gacha currency in this game. It's gonna be required in order to do the lot of summons, especially this mystical summon right over here. Let's try to do it. Maybe I might actually get lucky in order to get a legendary unit. Who knows? All right, okay, let's do it. Come on. I think that's gonna be a hero tier unit. That's gonna be a 4-star. All right, and that's gonna be, I forgot his name. Jesus, I really don't think it's good. Attacks the enemy with the highest attack power and stuns the target. Okay, that's good. I think that's pretty good enough. It's pretty good. In order to like disrupt the opponent out there, especially when you are trying to counter. Yes, you heard me right. You can actually counter the opponents, meaning like when the opponent is actually going to use the skill, you are supposed to use the skill just a little bit right after that one. If you can actually time your skills really right, you can counter the skills, and in such case you can actually have a lot of advantage against your opponents. So right over here I got a new character that's going to be Doomsday Train. Okay, so there we go, and let's look into another unit right over here known as the Orochi. I think he's good, and he has a forest type. Oh my god, I think he's the king of dot damages, right? Attacks the forefront enemies several times and inflicts continuous damage for 3 turns with a 50% chance every hit. Inflicts continuous damage with 100% chance if your attack lands as a critical hit and heals yourself by 5% of max HP. Oh my god, he is a really good unit against a single target opponent, especially the boss opponents. But the thing is that like this is a RTA, not a PVE content feature. So oh well, oh man, this is so bad. I did not think like he has a really good scope in the RTA because he's mainly for the PvE contents in the real Summoners War. But right now over here, I really don't think that he's actually going to be really that good. Okay, let's try to do another summon out there. Maybe I might actually get lucky this time. Oh my god, that's the... Oh, ho, ho. Did I just got a skill card? Maybe. Oh my god. Okay, Bernard. I love him. This is really good unit. Grant acceleration 2 on all allies. That's real awesome, man. That means like my allies are definitely gonna be quite faster when he is around. Definitely I'm gonna put him in my party. The mana generation speed increases according to the number of monsters with the acceleration. Yes, that's awesome. I like him. Bernard is the way to go. Another is Kern. He's a really good tank out there, guys. Attacks the frontline units to freeze them and grants immunity and defense up to on yourself. Jesus, that's awesome. The damage increase according to your defense. Alright, better the defense he has, the more damage he's actually gonna deal. So he's a defense-based monster out there. Anyways, right here, the next one is gonna seek, you know, the Hellhound. And finally, come on, what is it gonna be? For the sake of God. Skill stone acquired. Okay, decrease the mana cost of the spinning slash by 1. Alright, so that's how it's gonna be. Okay, so I actually managed to get a skill card just now. So let's see what I can actually do with that one. Okay, so let's go into the monster section. Let's go into this unit right over here and let's equip that skill card that I just managed to get right now. Alright, and let's try to upgrade our units. This is actually gonna be like one of the best way in order to upgrade your account. Sorry about the burp. Oh man, okay, so there we go. We actually got some level up right over there, and that experience is gonna go in order to provide some boost to my account level, because like there are certain contents that are locked behind the account level. Alright, so there we go, we actually got it. That's awesome. Let's try to like upgrade this character right over here as well, so that he can actually go to the higher level. That means like he's going to have his stat boosted real nice. Okay, let's try to upgrade him even more. That's gonna be good. And in order to upgrade, you are gonna need the shard of the particular unit and mana stones. Alright, so well, let's do it for the Hellhound right over here. He definitely is going to go into the higher tier right over here, level 5 to level 6. That's awesome. He's definitely going to be able to deal more damage right over there. And let's try to level up this guy right over here, and his attack actually boosted to 215 points. That's awesome. Alright, let's try to get it up for Bernard. Come on, Bernard is my dude, okay? This guy should be out there in the battlefield. One of the best unit out there in the Summoners War. Why? Because he is one of the best supporter unit, okay? Once you have around, you know like what can he actually provide to your team. He's real good. Let's talk about this guy right over here. Kobold, I guess. That's gonna be it. Throw the bomb that detonate after 6 seconds to the random enemies. Bomb detonation inflicts the damage that ignores the defense and stuns them. Oh, that's awesome as well. I might actually, like think about using him in battle as well. So let's do it. Why not? Okay. Let's try to do another battle in the another section of the game. Okay, so there we go. And I think if you're going to start a new account in this game, you are going to be provided with some really cool stuffs in this game. Just go and check out in your mailbox, in your inbox, and you will be able to get some crystals right over here. And that means we gotta do some more free summons. Alright, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Okay, what are we gonna do? We are actually going to the post and we are going to the shop. And let's try to do more summons. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. It's summon time. It's summon time. And I actually did not manage to receive anything good out there, I guess. Okay, I got some stuff for my Kobold. Okay, that's awesome. For the Gibraltar Train, that's gonna be the dupe right over there. And that's gonna be the dupe right over there for the Khan. Oh man, that was so bad. That was so bad, wasn't it? It sounds promising. It looks promising. A little bit promising. Okay, there we go. We actually got some really good stuff out there, I guess. I was actually hoping to get like a legendary unit, man. But I really don't think it's actually going to happen. But I actually also don't know the rates in this game as well. You know why? Because it's not written. Okay, I actually got a new spell skill. A new unit as well, man. And she looks amazing. She looks amazing. She is Jian, okay? And I really needed a tanker. And she is out here to help me out, guys. Attacks the forefront enemy to stun, recovers HP of the ally with the lowest HP by 25%, that's awesome, and grants protective shield on yourself. Oh my god, this girl is awesome. Okay, I am really happy. I'm really happy. Okay, it's time to do some more upgrades. Okay, please guys, like stay up with me because I gotta use these units in the battlefield, and I actually got some level up as well. Alright, okay, so I'm in the path to actually unlock so many other contents out there due to my level ups. Okay, let's try to upgrade this Khan, who is actually going to be out there, to tank some damage and actually to stun the opponents as well, I guess. Let's try to get this guy some high level up as well. And finally, it's gonna be this kobold right over here who can actually attach those bombs on the opponents and do some really good damage, alright? So there we go. How about this girl? What she can do? Evenly matches the percentage of the HP of all allies and removes harmful. Oh my god! She is really good at healing! Oh my god. Alright. I'm definitely gonna use her in the battlefield now. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, to do our formation for the to finalize our formation. Okay, I got a new spell card right over here, so there we go. That's awesome, isn't it? And it's time to actually, oh shit, what the hell, I'm sorry about that. Alright, it's time to put the units right over here. I think I was supposed to use this unit instead of this unit right over here because I think that unit can actually tank a lot better. And let's try to use the Griffon right over here instead of this guy right over here. And let's try to use a really good healer out here, right over there, just awesome. And what am I supposed to do next? Come on, who is gonna be the best character out there? Hua and I think I will be using Kobold. Let's try to use Kobold right over here. And I think that's gonna be it. Okay, let's do it. Let's try to fight in the single mode battle. Yes, this is actually going to be a little bit of PvE content of this game. It's going to be the She's battle, and I think you are pretty much familiar with this map right over here, right? Alright, in this case, we are not actually going to be able to get runes. Yes, there are runes in this game as well, which you can equip in your monsters to make them much better. Alright, but I think you can only equip up to a total of 3 runes instead of 6 runes in this game. And once you are going to clear this content right here, you are going to get this Kadugan box, which is going to provide you guys a lot of cards right over here, guys. Alright, the shards of the hero units, so that you can upgrade them. Okay, let's try to battle right over here. Let's do this PvE content, guys. Tasarion, oh my god, look at this Ifrit. He looks so amazing, man. Fire Karasu attacks all enemies with the Burnung Flames. Okay, so well, let's do right over here. Let's try to taunt the opponent. Can I do that? Oh my god, it's a PvE content, so we cannot do actually anything. And it's time to provide a really good speed boost to everyone, so that my mana generation, I think, will be much faster. Okay, so there we go. Let's try to do some tanky stuffs out there. That's gonna be real awesome. Let's try to activate another tank out there as well. That's real good. Alright, okay, so that's awesome. And well, whenever the opponent is actually going to use the skill, I'm going to use another skill out there, and that's going to counter the stuff, man. It's going to make our stuffs much amazing. And let's try to heal our allies. Oh my god, I actually managed to get a really good healer. Oh Jesus, definitely I'm going to dominate my opponents in the arena right now, ladies and gentlemen, because I actually managed to lay my hands on one of the best units out there. That's awesome, isn't it? Let's try to use this spell card and provide a really good healing to our teammates. Okay, that's awesome. And let's try to use the ultimate skill of our Puree right over there. That's awesome. She actually did some really good damage out there. And it's time for this, tank out there to actually maybe to freeze the opponent. Okay, that's awesome. And maybe like to taunt them or whatever you call it. Okay, let's try to actually attach some bombs out there. Can we do that? Come on, Kobold, do it. Okay, there we go. All right, that's awesome. I like that, man. Ah, marvelous, man, marvelous. If you know like how to use the skill at what point, at what particular time, definitely this game is totally for you guys. This game is really, really enjoyable because you gotta think really fast in order to take advantage of your units in the battlefield. If you can do that, you can easily suppress the opponents out there. And it's time to provide a really good healing out there. And man, oh my god, this healer is too amazing. Oh, whoa. Look at that, man. I'm pretty much enjoying this game. Oh shit, my battery is actually going down. Oh, that's bad. Let's try to join my power cable into my cell phone right over here, and that's gonna actually provide some really good charge right over here. I'm sorry for a lot of like interruptions, or let's say, you know, like disturbances while playing this game with so many notifications going around. I should have actually turned my notifications, sorry about that. But anyways, let's try to keep on enjoying this game, because this game is actually getting me real good. Alright, let's provide some of the really good, you know, like healing out there. That's gonna be really good out there. Okay, that's awesome. And let's try to like freeze the opponent out there. Let's do it. Okay, the opponent is frozen. Alright, and they will not be able to do anything at all for a certain period of time. And let's try to change up the position and provide some really good defense up. And let's try to do some continuous damage to the opponents out there with the spell skill right over there. And let's try to actually, you know, like, there we go. Some of the really good damage out there, guys. And it's time to use the ultimate attack of this Sylvia, or let's say our Ramagos, to deal some heavy damage. Oh shit, I think I just got him healed. So that was not really good, was it? Okay, because like when Ramagos managed to like kill the opponent with his skill, he's actually going to get a really good health gain. But anyways, I've got one of the best healer in this game. Just look at that, how good she is at healing. Look at that, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's try to use the bomb against the opponents. Oh my god, so good at actually providing that bomb effect on the opponent. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's do them so some like, you know, like single target damage right over there. That's awesome. Okay, let's try to freeze the opponents. Can we do that? Oh shit. Okay, let's use this one right over here. Okay, that's awesome. Alright, alright, alright. When the opponent is actually going to use certain skill, it's the time to use the skill in order to counter it, alright? Let's do that. Oh my god, my Ramagos is down. That's not good. That's really not good, okay? So, well, let's do it. Let's try to switch the positions out there. And let's try to heal our characters. Let's do it. Why not? Okay, let's do it right over there. Okay, the healing is not actually good right now. I don't know why. Alright, maybe the condition is not really good. Now let's try to use this special card right over here, which is going to revive my dead Ramagos, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's provide some speed up, alright, to my like teammates right over here, so that like I can keep on using the skills much faster. Okay, so there we go. I don't know why the skill of the Ramagos is not actually coming in the table, because like this time I could actually deal some serious damage against the opponents with the skill of Ramagos. Okay, well, that seems to be not available right now. And Ramagos actually just got a lot of heal thanks to the healer that I have. And it's time to use the Cobalt right over there. And I think I have the skill card of the Ramagos, which I will be using a little bit later, because like I think the health of the Ramagos is way too much right now. Alright, alright, alright. Now it's time. Oh shit, why is my Ramagos dead? Holy crap. Hey! Oh my god, he still had a lot of HP. Oh man, I only managed to get the 2-star victory. But anyways, that's how it is. Alright, that's the PvE content in this game. And once you keep on unlocking these contents, you will be able to fight in this content called the Wanted section. Okay, where you are going to fight against a certain type of villains, or let's say opponents out there, in order to get a lot of mana stones and a lot of other rewards out there, and it's definitely going to be quite worth it. So there we go, guys. Try to get a lot of materials in order to defeat your opponents or suppress your opponents in the battlefield out there, and try to become the part of the guild. Try to unlock the new territories and try to do your quest over and over and over again in order to claim a lot of stuffs out there in this game, like let's say the crystals, which I can use now to get some really good summons. Alright, let's do it. Okay, there we go. And I think I can actually do 2 summons. Maybe. Oh shit, I think I can only do 1 summon for now. Okay, this is gonna be the summon session, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, I actually got this card. Can I do that? Okay, let's get it, because there is actually a mileage stuff going on around, and with this mileage I actually got the shard of this Yan. Okay, and there we go. And let's try to use some of the crystals right over here in order to... oh shit, that was not a really good pull, was it? Okay, let's see what I've got. Okay, Shannon! Oh my god! I got Shannon! Yay! You know why? Because look at her skill. It's so good. And it only costs 2 mana. She's so dependable unit, man. Even if you have low mana, she can usually... I mean, she can use her very easily, alright? Gives a pep talk on all allies to grant up attack boost and the defense boost. Think about it. attack boost and defense boost. Those are like two amazing buffs out there that you can apply to your allies. Shannon is amazing. Let's try to get another card, and that's gonna be Konami. Oh my god, this guy is really good as well, and that's gonna be the Ice Konami. This game is really trying to give us a really good gaming experience right at the bat when we are going to start a new account. Oh my god, look at this Ancient Grace. Bring back the ally card you used last time into your hand and removes all harmful effects. Okay, he's really good out for cleansing the alloys, and that's gonna be quite awesome depending on the content out there, guys. All right, and let's try to get this hero card right over here. I actually got a new skills, live conversation, live conversion. Exchanges the HP ratio of the ally with the lowest HP and the enemy with the highest HP. Grants defense down to the ally afterwards. Oh man, what? Hey, yo. Oh, I don't think it's a really good card. Jesus, I'm like, that's a lot of penalty that I gotta actually handle. I cannot handle a lot of penalty like that. Anyways, looking into all those kind of things out there, definitely this game is really worth trying, especially if you are a fan of Summoners War. If you have already tried out Summoners War, you are supposed to try this game right over here, guys, because ladies and gentlemen, the battle system I think is really good, and the 3D model of the characters have been improved a little bit right over here. I really don't say that it's gonna be a top-notch graphics out here, like let's say Epic 7. It's still not in the power of the Epic 7 still, but the battle mechanics and the battle features in this game is really enjoyable. All right, in the dual mode battle, there's actually going to be a goodwill battle as well, where you can actually invite another player, or let's say your friend as well, to have a friendly match, and that's real good, isn't it? All right, so there are so many features that you can actually exploit in this game in order to have lots of fun out there. Limited PvE contests, but unlimited PvP arena contests. What more do you want? Alright, and try to keep on climbing up out there in the RTA to get a lot of RTA points or ranking points in order to get a lot of materials right over here, just like this one out here, and try to dominate your opponents in the battlefield. And that is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to keep on enjoying the contents of my channel. See you guys in the next video.